Hey everybody, hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July. Pato's been busy too. I volunteered for extra work because, well, Pato doesn't work enough. Um, but in all reality, didn't have the time to do story time. And no, today this is just a quick, hey, what's up? Um, I've been wanting to talk about this. I've noticed one thing that I spent less and less time on Facebook. I don't know about you. Is Facebook really that relevant anymore? I mean, I remember there was a time when I couldn't let one day, hell, 1 hour go by without checking any statuses, Without, nowadays, it's like weeks go by and whatever it is that I found interesting in Facebook is no longer there. Well, I guess kind of like television. I mean, and I will say this, I kind of cut the cord on TV many, many years ago. Now, obviously, like when I was with my mom in the hospital a couple weeks ago, well, they have television there, so I was sitting there. I mean, that's the closest thing that I sat there and watched TV. But I never really, really craved to watch anything on TV as far as program television. Obviously, I love Netflix. Most of the stuff I watch is either DVD or Netflix, or I go to the movie theater, right? But what I'm saying is, that same addiction that some of us had for television back then, where you just couldn't get enough of that show, or you were just hooked there. You had to watch TV because if you didn't watch TV, you felt like something was missing in your day. Well, Facebook had become something similar for me. Now, I am a little hooked on the hashtag games on Twitter, but I just realized that, maybe it's only been about 24 hours. I spent the entire 4th focusing on other things. Once in a while, I'd go into Twitter, but I don't have that same drive that I used to, like, oh, I gotta check, make sure, who's doing what, what's doing who, and all that neat junk that goes along with, I don't know, technology addiction. Is that what it is? I don't know. All I'm saying is that Facebook, for one thing, there was a time when I could not go without checking. And I was thinking about that, and I'm like, wow, it's funny how we go through different phases in life. I mean, what was it that made it so addicting? And what is it that all of a sudden makes me not care about Facebook? Yeah, I don't know. Just something to think about. Be right back.
You're listening to Pato, the Ghost Rider Show.
So seriously, what is it that made Facebook so attractive or so addicting that I couldn't stop? And what has, I don't know, in my case, maybe Twitter's taken its place? But yes and no, I mean, because, well, actually, yeah, kind of, I guess. Although a lot of people lately, I read on Twitter, claim that there's a lot of drama on Twitter, that it's not fun as it used to be. And I'm like, okay, is it that people that used to be on Facebook are coming over now and bringing their drama? Is it the equivalent of people that move out of the ghetto because they're tired of the ghetto, but yet when they move to the new place, they bring the ghetto with them? I don't know. I mean, all these are questions that I'm throwing out there, and things that I think about is like all of a sudden is Facebook no longer fun because or Twitter, because Facebook users have come and they try to Facebook the heck out of Twitter. I don't know. Or what is it? Is it that as a society we've just become too like always wanting and looking for the next big thing? And I guess what, Facebook, Twitter, they've been around for a while. So, but mainly in my case, I'm just talking about me personally. I cannot speak for anybody else. Facebook, the appeal that it used to have is just not there. And I mean, I never got into any drama with anybody. I mean, sure, the whole politics thing, I guess I had an issue with a friend once, but I mean, we've talked since then and put baloney behind us because, I told him, well, we talked, and it's almost like Facebook, we were so connected to Facebook that it was easy for any manipulations to be made on people on there. Like they say that, okay, all this talks about how Russian bots manipulated Facebook pages and people's, targeted people with certain beliefs, maybe it is true. Because Facebook, we've always, for most of us, our Facebook accounts were mainly people we actually knew. I guess now it's become kind of like MySpace, where you just added people, and it kind of like, how many people follow me, and I follow so many people, and well, kind of like Twitter. But I think with Twitter, you knew beforehand that Twitter is just it's not to be taken serious. You can. It's been used as a communication medium. There's people that have spread news. In fact, I don't have all the details with me right now, but that just gave me an idea for a program where I will discuss of how this one person, this one reporter, I believe she was a doctor, but bottom line is she was one of those social reporters that was reporting on stuff that was going on in her town. Well, we'll save that for another day. But I'm saying it's been used as a news outlet to keep a community informed. But at the same time, I think most people understand that Twitter is hashtags, games, very anonymous. They don't, it's not like Facebook, where Facebook wants to know what size underwear you wear, what size your spouse is and everybody else is, and, blood type and all that other garbage. So it's a little bit more anonymous. So people that use Twitter, I guess, have more of a sense of like, okay, this is, it can be serious, it can be used as a tool to communicate, maybe to, I don't know, network, but that's about it. Or flat out just have fun with the hashtags, which is kind of like what I've been doing. Although the original purpose for me, and I still put out there whenever we do a new podcast, but in all reality is, I guess this is me being honest with myself. All of a sudden, I got hooked to the hashtag games, and I haven't been promoting the podcast as much as I should. But then again, it's kind of like, play the hashtag game or try to shove my podcast down people's throats. And although all these, I guess, shameless self-promotion. If I don't tell anybody that this exists, who else will, right? So, I see the pros, cons, but bottom line is the hashtag games are fun. So sometimes when I go in there with every intention of putting out, PDGP Productions or Pato the Ghost Rider or Cursory Overload, I forget what I was doing because the hashtag or what people post on there is just too funny. I mean, very politically charged right now because, like I said, everybody uses for different things. But okay, before I got all, you get me talking about Twitter, and I like it, and so I go all out. But Facebook, what I was saying is, I guess it just made, I kind of felt miserable after I was done. You'd go in there and you'd see stuff, and you're just like, okay, bad news, or the way people just, I don't know. I don't know anymore, to be honest. The bottom line is, all I do know is that I stayed away from Facebook. I might just check it after this, just because I'm curious, but I don't know what it is. Well, anyway, I guess just wanted to share that. Talk to you guys. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a good 4th, and well, the weekend's coming up, so hope y'all have an awesome rest of the week and a good weekend. Spot to the Ghost Rider signing out, telling you to live each day like it's your last one, because it very well could be. Take the time to be with your loved ones. Be with them, show them you love them, tell them you love them, just be there, because that's the kind of neat junk that makes life worth living. And till next time, I guess. See ya.